This is from the best view at Umass Amherst. Bois, and in front of the Student Center there's a couple of parking spaces that weren't there before. And there's also, to make room for that van, the sidewalk was interrupted and you have to cross that little bike path right there that goes to the GRC. For those of you who wondered, that's what the top of the parking garage looks like. Strangely, there's no elevator. Those four rectangles on each side are the, or rather at each corner are the, are steps. Or as we like to call them, man-powered elevators. That's the, there's the, campus center. I don't know. That's the, GRC. Conti Polymer Research. Those are some of the smaller buildings. Maybe you could help me identify them. Somewhere in there, oh okay, here we are. That's the Natural Resources building. That is kind of a rundown elevator. Here are two that taller one behind, of these two, the taller one's General Width. I don't know what the small one is. I forgot that white one is the engineering building. They have an elevator, I just haven't done that yet. That's part of Central. I'm facing to the northwest. Or no, northeast, I mean. To give you some bearing, I'm facing north, and the engineering building is a little bit to the west. Then the part of Central is a little bit to the east. Not quite northeast though. That belongs to northeast, which is its own area, residential area. I don't know what that low slung building is. Could be the heating plant, or maybe that collection of pipes and buildings are. A collection of pipes running around might be the heating plant. Dirty window. What about? This gives us a slightly different view from before. There's a person down there. I won't zoom in on them. It would be kind of weird. Oh, there we see. Oh, there, I didn't notice it earlier. But that's the inclined plane man-powered elevator that George F551 rode long ago. You can't see that from my first perspective. Hydraulic. The sun's a little bright here, so that's the Mullins Center. That's the new Student Recreation Center. Something is being done right here. That road's been blocked off. I've been there before. I mean, on that road. I just don't know what's being done right there. In pedestrianizing the school, which was done long ago, they have those potted plants in the way, like this. That's Thompson Hall right there. It's too short for express elevators. To keep people from falling off, they have a mini floor on top of the building. With those support beams, it looks like it could have been a complete. They may have had plans to have a complete floor there. It never happened. We'll know what that thing is. Or later we'll know what that thing might be a new. I don't know what that would be. It's kind of probably could be a anything now. We don't know. At this moment, I'd like to thank Ham 549 for helping me film the recreation center elevator, or at least the one that outside of the outside of the welcome desk. There are two other elevators we couldn't do. Maybe we'll do them later. Now I'm on the west side. And it's squeaking into my shoes. There's a white van passing by. Same view. This time we're going to go further afield. That looks like could be an equestrian area, which is easier to see from here. I don't know what that is out there. The long curved building. What the? There's something you don't see every day, shouldn't see right now. There's a PVTA bus. It's probably training, I'd guess. Moving fairly rapidly. There it goes. As in shouldn't see, as in the campus shuttle doesn't run during the summer, probably for training or something, or wayfinding, whatever. Dirty window. We'll have to skip that. Oh, here's something you'll like. That bike path from the Bois library. I have joined it. I walked that from the other end. From many times I've walked that from the from Herder Hall. Okay. From Herder Hall all the way up to the Bois library. As you can see, it's under a good bit of trees for part of it. And it should end right about there. Those potted plants keep vehicles off of it. That humming you might hear in the background is the elevator. That's another residence hall. I can't film that. That plain-looking cement might be the public safety building. That green thing could be a practice field, or maybe for soccer, or could be football too. That tall one directly to our south, this is where we're facing now, that's Herder Hall. I've done those elevators. Others have too. I think maybe Kone Elevator Man 111, and maybe George F551. If he hasn't, he'll probably do it soon. Fine Arts Center, hard to get into that because it's not exactly a public building. Someone's been a little creative on one of its walls. That's how I'll put it. I'd like to get in there and film an MPE. Oh, there's an MPE we've all been missing. That might be a Houghton elevator. I'd be surprised if it wasn't. From here, it's kind of hard to tell, but it's kind of run down. We'll know if it. We'll know better if we'll know more once we write it later. From here, it has decent fixtures. I would hope. Looks smooth enough. Oh, I've almost forgot. That's the Eisenberg School of Management. I did the new elevator, and then George F551 filmed the old one. I might do the old one myself. It has that odd, the old elevator has that odd chirpy sound. Nice of the variety of intended elevator noises, despite, sorry to have to cut this short. I have to, there's a bell. The bell just went off. I will start, we're at window 3. I will have to come back later and finish this. So, hope you've thanks for enjoying the view as much as I have. So, this is from Battlerek. See you later. I don't know when.